It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying.
Yesterday.
I think something working with the car made this completely unrightable. Suddenly it is qualifying, jumping in high speed on the rear suddenly.
session?
That was awesome, guys. Good job.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Lando Norris, and Alonso, Piastri, Hadjar, Bottas, and Max Verstappen, Ocon, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Hülkenberg, Perez, Stroll, Arvid Lindblad, and Ollie Behrman, Albon, Colapinto, Bortoletto, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. What a day this could be today. A day of days, but for who? The title awaits one of our drivers. And what a season it's been.
Comes down to this, doesn't it, Crofty? This one moment, the final race of the year. It's been a hard-fought season. You're in the mix. You're in the fight for the Drivers' World title. Comes down to this moment. You've got to deliver when it absolutely counts.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race.
Radio check, Brian.
Loud and clear. So
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Overtake enabled. Okay mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. As things stand, we'll be...
On tires and balance when you can.
Tires are still good. Car's a bit twitchy on traction, but generally it's good.
Copy, understood.
Position, front of the pack. Charles is behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. Okay, 22 laps left. Okay, 22 laps left. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. now. Time last lap, 1 minute 11.3. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
A -5 brake bias and the thing just doesn't turn. It's unbelievable.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in third. And the time last lap, 1:11.6. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Copy. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.6 seconds. That's Charles behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 11.9. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:12.0. Okay, Lewis, tyres are wearing at quite a rate here, mate. Please try and look after them.
How are the tyres, Charles?
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish the race as strong as possible. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. In the pits. Okay, Lewis, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Okay, just follow the safety car. Don't worry about your delta's negative, Lloyd. Watch your delta fast. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, mate, okay. Charles is in the pits. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Every time.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. things stand, we'll be second in the championship. Antonelli's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 47.8. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Right, our best lap so far, 1:10.4. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 10.4. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag. That's Charles ahead of you now. Right, here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Mode is available now. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. drivers just completed a pass for the lead. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. That front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, Lewis, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead, push hard. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. Really sorry.
Okay, we lost the position. Trying to keep focus. 1.6 seconds. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the front wing, but we've got to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong. Get your head down. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit or receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Mate, that's P1. Yes! Yes, mate! Come on! Come on! Well done, lad. Huh? Not bad, not bad. I think we're getting somewhere.
Kimi, you're not on Andrea today.
Great serve to him by Fernando Alonso.
That's it, mate. You are world champion. World champion. Well done, mate. I'm so proud. Lando, this is Zach from McLaren. Is this the world champion hotline? Yeah. You did it! You did it! Awesome!
Thank you guys. Oh my god. You made a kid's dream true. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Thanks for everything. You deserve it. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Thanks for everything. I'm not crying.
Antonelli, what a win! There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. And it's a richly deserved victory today for Kimi Antonelli. So let's celebrate the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.